Caitlin Clark's trading cards made history in 2024. Caitlin Clark made NCAA and WNBA history in 2024, but her accomplishments this year extended beyond the court as well. Despite her five-figure base salary with the Indiana Fever, Clark ranked as one of the highest-paid female athletes of 2024 due to her marketing power off the court. Her $11.1 million endorsement income was boosted by deals with brands like Wilson and Panini to create desirable collectible items featuring the Iowa Hawkeyes legend. Professional Sports Authenticators, PSA, year-end list of the most popular sports trading cards revealed that Clark's collectibles put her in historic territory alongside the biggest names in men's and women's basketball. She became the first woman in history to crack the top 10 of all basketball players with the most cards graded by PSA in a year, an evaluation process that assigns a grade to trading cards to confirm their value. The 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year finished number 6 among all male and female basketball players on PSA's list, with more than 77,000 trading cards graded. The next most popular female basketball trading cards were those of UConn guard Paige Bueckers, WNBA rival Angel Reese, and USC's Juju Watkins. Though they are stars in their own right, Clark's trading card popularity dwarfed her female counterparts. She had 14 times more cards graded than Bueckers, 5,400, and 16 times more than Reese, 4,700. In the overall rankings, Clark only trailed behind 5 NBA icons in total cards graded this year: Victor Wembanyama, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Anthony Edwards. Clark's collectibles proved historic this year in individual sales as well. On December 7th, her 2024 Panini Select WNBA Gold Vinyl 1/1 signature card became the most expensive WNBA card in history, selling for $234,850 on Goldin. It was the second highest sale of a women's sports trading card ever, behind a Serena Williams collectible that sold for $266,400 in 2022. Fever Boss tells the truth on controversial offseason decision. The WNBA expansion draft on December 6 delivered quite a few surprises. The league's newest team, the Golden State Valkyries, got the opportunity to pick one player out of each team in the league. It could not have been any player on the roster, though. Instead, WNBA teams were asked to submit a list of 6 players that they wanted to protect from the expansion draft. The said list was not made public, which is why Indiana Fever fans were shocked when they learned that backup center Temi Fagbenle was not included on the team's protected players list. This ultimately led to the Valkyries snagging Fagbenle from the Fever, which did not sit too well with more than a few Fever supporters. Recently appointed Indiana Chief Operating Officer and General Manager Amber Cox was asked about the organization's controversial decision not to protect Fagbenle, who is a player fans believe was integral to the team's success last season. Cox admitted that it was a tough decision. However, she also urged supporters to look at the bigger picture. It's really part of an overall plan which, hopefully, everyone will see unfold throughout the offseason, Cox said in a recent interview on the In Case You Missed It podcast with Christina Williams. But again, part of a bigger plan that I hope everyone will get to see unfold as we get into the rest of the offseason. As Cox hinted, fans should expect more moves from the Fever as the offseason continues to unfold. WNBA free agency is coming up, and it is very much possible that Indiana gets involved in some form or fashion. Internally, they will have to deal with the future of two-time All-Star Kelsey Mitchell, who is going to be an unrestricted free agent once the window opens in January. Losing Fagbenle was a tough blow, but parting ways with Mitchell, who was the team's top scorer last season alongside Caitlin Clark, they both averaged 19.2 points per game, is going to be much harder for the team to recover from.